Greg Lee now continues our live team coverage from Twin Pines. Greg, you're in a position in front of a burned out home earlier for us. I understand you may have moved, but that has to look almost like a war zone to you out there.
You bet, Chris. Good evening. We are still located on that same lot that house was on. You can see behind me a little bit of the fire. It's mostly moved to the east, and that's a lot of the wind we've been talking about as this fire moves towards the valley and towards that Cabazon area. This is the truck that was on that same lot of that house that we showed earlier, and if this is any indication to how much damage was caused overnight, that does it. It's next to that empty lot, and it wasn't just the only house that was affected. The fire swept through the neighborhood of Twin Pines, taking out homes, outhouses, cars, anything that got in its way. In some cases, we saw fences that had been melted by the fire, but the houses were saved. Some homeowners, because of their experiences with past fires, including the Esperanza fire in 2006, did the most they could by clearing out brush in preparation for fire season. That, paired with the quick work of fire crews, saved homes, but for some, even that wasn't enough.
A lot of the houses that burnt in this fire that I saw on your newscast last night also were houses that burnt in the Esperanza fire, and they rebuilt in the same place under the same conditions, and they're gone again.
The time to get out is long before we need you to get out, so we're not competing. Fire engines and fire equipment isn't competing for the road with the people that are evacuating.
Chris, wise words about evacuations from firefighters. Do not take those lightly. Heed their warnings. Now, again, to tell you and show you the house where that fire happened, this completely knocked it out and destroyed it. Certainly not the only one, though, as this fire kind of hopscotched around this area, but certainly our prayers and thoughts with everyone who lost any sort of home during this fire. Reporting live, Greg Lee, back to you.